Florida, located here in the Sunshine State. The players are taking the field and the fans are generating some noise. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. The Buckeyes are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Ohio State looks a little overpowering in this one, and I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
Yo, slow down, my friend. Ohio State is going to get upset in this one. Mark this down. They will have a hard time moving the football against this talented defense. I'd be surprised if they gained 200 yards total.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. Florida has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. We should have a return on this one. Number 10 takes from the 10. At the 30. Kickoff return. They'll start this drive at the 35. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They'll run the option. And he's stopped behind the line. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Pitch is right. He's going to try to throw. And it's caught. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nothing gained on the play. Third and 11. Ball on the 34. Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And he can't hang on to it. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Number 21 gets it off. Number 1 fields it at the 27. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll get the ball here at the 36-yard line. The Gators line up with 2 tight ends. He's rolling left. Wants the middle. Got his man. And he's all the way down to the 39. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39. The Gators with 4 receivers. And down he goes. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 10 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. They snap it to the back. And down he goes at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball on the 13. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Option to the right. Spinning. And he's taken down at the 5-yard line. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
Ohio State lines up in a dime defense here. He's under some heat. Complete, and down he goes at the 2-yard line. That pass play gets him roughly 3 yards. The Gators come to the line with their jumbo package. They get it out there on the toss. There's a stiff arm, and they'll score. What do you say about that touchdown, Coach?
He really banged and bullied his way in the end zone. That was a great touchdown.
Let's look at that one again. And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Florida 7, Ohio State nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Swanson back to return.
Kicks it off. Swanson takes it from the 6. At the 30. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll set up shop at the 34. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. They go with a pitch to the right. And they hit him in the backfield. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss play had no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 30. Florida brings in their nickel package. He laterals the ball, shakes off a tackle. He spins around, and he's taken down. Solid 5-yard pickup there on the halfback option.
5-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. He's all the way down to the 27. Oh, my. What do you think of that one, Kirk?
Boy, I'll tell you what. The quarterback delivered a perfect pass on that play and gave them more than enough for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll run the option. Pitches back. And down he goes. Solid 5-yard pickup there on the halfback option. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Florida 7, Ohio State nothing. It's second down and 5 to go, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. They go with a run. And he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Number 13 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And the defense is ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
They gotta go for it here. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. And he gets the first down by a nose.
Brad, it's all about the will of the ball carrier. He got the ball and stuck his nose in there and got the yardage necessary.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Gators line up in a nickel back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Pressure coming. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 14. Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Found his man. He's knocked out of bounds. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. And he's taken down at the 3. They haven't been stopped on third down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have a chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
They're crowding the line. They go with the option. Now he pitches it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The halfback ran it in for the touchdown.
I'd give this guy the ball every time there's a short yardage situation. He's money.
You mean he's an ATM? Automatic touchdown machine.
Where do you come up with these?
They just come to me, my friend.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Ohio State 7, Florida 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He hits a booming kick. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 17-yard line. The Gators come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes. A gain of 1.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. What an interception by the cornerback.
This guy needs to be playing both sides of the ball. He can catch the ball better than some of these receivers.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Ohio State sets up in the I. They're going to pitch it. And he's taken down. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 30. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. They go with a toss. And he's stopped behind the line. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
3rd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 34. The Gators bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And down he goes. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And he got it. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 11 back deep to return. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Florida comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and he can't get away from the pressure. Florida calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right side. Back to pass. Lofts this one out to the right. Complete. He tries to spin. And he's taken down at the 28. They threw to the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 28. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. He gets it off. Number 7 fields it at the 31. Spin move. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll get the ball here at the 46-yard line. High formation here. He drops back. Under pressure. Throws this one out to the left. And down he goes at the 46. The Buckeyes call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 46. Number 13 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Back to pass. He steps up. He guns it to the left. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. And he's taken down. And he's going to come up short of the first down. They send out the punting unit. He punts it. Number 34 calls for the fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 6-yard line. Up the middle with a fullback. And down he goes at the 10. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Ohio State 10, Florida 7. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick.
Number 11 back deep to return.
Number 11 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. Number 10 is back in the gun. He's gobbled up in the backfield. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
That'll move them forward.
And they're loving it. Anytime you can get 3 yards, you'll take it.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Steps up in the pocket. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 27. From the gun. They go with the run. And he's taken down. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 7 fields it at the 31. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
They'll start this drive at the 38. Number 13, alone in the backfield. Here's an option, right side. He lateral. Tries to shoot, and down he goes. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Buckeyes line up with 4 wideouts. Here's the long ball, left side. He got it to the 10, and he's all the way in for the touchdown. He's on a different level than everybody else, Coach.
And he sure is, my friend. This kid is a real deep threat. He can stretch the defense and cause a lot of problems for the secondary.
Let's look at that one again. Kirk, why was he so open?
Well, Brad, as we're going to see right here, anytime a defense blitzes, they take a chance of getting beat deep with single coverage.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And the score, Ohio State 17, Florida 7. Number 85 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 back ready to return. Number 1 fields it at the 3. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 29. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. Up the middle with the fullback. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard on the delay to the fullback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 30. They line up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They almost gave them a present right there.
Yep, the running back gift wrapped it and everything. Lucky someone on his own team fell on it.
Third and 9. Ball on their own 30. The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Incomplete pass. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 92 gets it off. Number 7 fields it at the 26. Came away with a nice return there, Lee Corso.
Whoa, Nelly. That was almost a big one, my friend.
They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line. Number 13 is the single setback. And it's incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 41. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's in trouble. Looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
Third and 14. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up. Long ball right side. And they tackle him. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31. Number 13 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And down he goes. That's a 10-yard gain. Let's look at that run again.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. Watch the offensive line hold on to their blocks, creating a nice big lane for the back to run through.
It's second and inches. This is the 5th play of this drive. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Wants the middle. That one could have been an interception. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 13 lines up as a single back. And he's taken down at the 14. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
No, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great throw, and that's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Ohio State 24, Florida 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 11, back to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 1 fields it at the 2. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 33 is the single setback. And down he goes. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Florida comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A 1-yard gain on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 26. They line up in the jumbo set. And down he goes. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Ohio State 24, Florida 7. Florida ready to punt this one away. Number 92 gets it off. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 37-yard line. Ohio State going with 3 backs here. He's looking, and he can't hang on to it. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Number 13 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going long. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Got his man, and he's taken down. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 21 gets it off. Number 1 takes it to the 12.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll take over at the 27.
At the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida in a 4-wide set. Here's the option. Laterals back. Missed tackle. And down he goes. Gain of less than a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Caught. And he's taken down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Florida goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He unloads it. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. That's a loss of about 3.
Loss on the play.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 36. The Gators come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up. He wants it all, going long. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Look for them to go to the air here. Drops back to pass. Deep pass down the left side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll start this drive at the 36. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They'll run the option. He takes off, and down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 33-yard line. Ohio State going with 3 backs here. Inside give. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
Here's another look. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. Number 88 recovers a loose ball, and the offense will keep it after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. He's knocked out of bounds. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Third and 5. Ball on the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Sheds that one. Touchdown, Ohio State. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. Here it is again. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Ohio State 31, Florida 7. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 11 set to return. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. The offense heads out onto the field. Now, their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll set up shop at the 20.
1st and 10.
Ohio State lines up in a dime defense here. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Gators come out in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Looks. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 20. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. He drops back. He's going left. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going, and it's safe to say that's the case as he had 0 completions. Florida ready to punt this one away. He gets it off. Number 7 takes it at the 43. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll go to work at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes with a stacked backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. He's been taking it to the opposition all game long.
This halfback has run over, around, and through this defense. This kid's a good-looking football player.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Ohio State 38, Florida 7. Number 85 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 11 back to return. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Makes a move. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 22.
22-yard line.
Number 33 alone in the backfield. They hand it off, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Florida takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 2nd down and 12 to go.
12.
Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line.
The Gators set up in the gun. And he's taken down. The Gators are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. Third and 8. Ball on the 24. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. Here they come. Here's an opening. And down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't, and I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line. And that's the end of the ball game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I was a little surprised by the lopsided score, but I think the better team came away with the victory. Ohio State played an outstanding game out there. They looked very sharp from the get-go and continued to pour it on till the final whistle.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Ohio State 38, Florida 7. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.